Tá brodarm a bheith ag labhairt líomh fíla idir de siúna na bhain. Irish women are famous the world over for many things, Ceann Corla. World champions like Katie Taylor and Sonia O'Sullivan making us proud. And in the international, political and humanitarian stages where Mary Robinson and Mary McAleese are shining examples of womanhood. Let's not forget our historical heroines, women like Constance Markievicz, Kathleen Lynn and Rosie Hackett, who bravely and courage in 1916 and afterwards played a huge part in bringing about the Ireland of today. However, Accordia, I believe that it is the unsung heroines that International Women's Day is intended to celebrate. We need to celebrate the women whose work is largely invisible and hugely undervalued. While only 1 in 6 women are carers, these women still provide 98% of full-time unpaid care to elderly family members, sick or disabled adult family members, and children and adults with special needs, to name but a few. In other words, 60% of carers are doing almost 100% of the work. According to a recent report by ActionAid and the National Women's Council, women's carers' efforts went largely unrecognised and, incredibly, were not seen to have any economic value. It is well past time this perception changed. As Sinn Féin spokesperson for older people, I see every day in my constituency and beyond the struggles of women, older and young, who are often left caring full-time for an elderly spouse, a parent, or an adult of a disabled child, where the carers themselves are often in need of care, Minister. Not only are women carrying the bulk of the carers' burden, but they are also being marginalised and economically isolated in society because of this, with higher levels of poverty and discrimination being experienced. The dedication and work of a huge number of Irish women today, particularly where they are maybe lone parents, members of the travelling community, or those caring for disabled and elderly relatives, is being overlooked and undervalued. Their vital contribution in caring for our most vulnerable at the expense of their own lives is absolutely vital to society and needs to be recognised and valued for the benefit it provides to the nation as a whole. Ireland is known for producing strong and inspiring women who have had huge impact at home and on the world stage. Mary Robinson, our first woman president, went on to become a shining light for human rights, including women's rights worldwide. Mary McAleese, another amazing former president, had said of women's contribution to society that it is absolutely no accident that peace and reconciliation, and indeed the economic process that eluded us generation after generation for hundreds of years, has at last come to pass in an Ireland where the talents of women are now flooding every aspect of life as never before. As Harriet Beecher Stowe said, women are the real architects of society. Women's hands don't just rock the cradle of future generations. Their hands have shaped the society we currently enjoy, and those hands are instrumental today in shaping the society we hope to live in the days to come. Let's not just celebrate the value of our amazing women on this day. Law in der siúna na man, tá oran iad a curlach gach lá. Garma agat.